So we found the spot where we're going to stop. We think we're going to chill here for the day. That's what it looks like. Yeah. And can you see that fall over there?
Jam Fam family, the Jam Fam family, yeah. Jam Fam, come hang with me.
Hello, Wagwan. Pick up yourself, whether you're there yard or you're there abroad. Welcome back to another episode of Life with the Jam Fams. So today I'm sitting in this nice, tranquil, breezy park. My goodness, look at the wind taking up those trees. Oh my goodness, it's so refreshing just sitting here in the cool hills. And coming to have a conversation with you today. And my conversation I want to have is to just share with you one of our activities that we've been up to. So we've decided that we're working on getting into the heart of experiencing Jamaica a little bit more. And until we are on wheels of our own, then we're just going to try and see how we can get to squeeze some activities in here and there. And so we decided to go on an excursion. So we took the taxi from home to the city center, and then of course we took a taxi from our city center to Santa Cruz, and we met up with my friend and her children there, and we head off on this excursion. We discover this place. It's a little hidden gem, and in one breath we want to keep it that way so we can keep going there and enjoying ourselves, but we know it's equally worth sharing with others so that they can go there and enjoy it too. We discovered it by somebody sending me a WhatsApp message with a TikTok video of the place, in this lovely place called Breadnut Valley. And oh my goodness, it's such an awesome place. I don't even think the camera does it any justice of how wonderful the scenery was, the beautiful overhead canopy of trees and the variety of trees and the lushness of the space, so untouched, so delicately preserved, and whilst it's being developed, it's being done with caution just to keep its beauty, and to make sure that the flora and fauna in the area is not being disturbed and damaged. And so many different lovely water pools along this river path that you could go and just relax and enjoy yourself. You know, each time you go you could have a different spot of absolute leisure and pleasure. It's such a scenic place to be, and it's just breathtaking really. It was just so relaxing and enjoyable, and if you so choose to go there, then I hope that you have a wonderful time when you do. We're going to show you some of the footage from our day going there now. Another day of adventure, and we're heading out. The sun is in its elements today.
Golden hour.
Are you looking forward to the day? So we're going to be heading off to get our taxi and head out to our meetup point where we're meeting up with some friends to go and have another adventure. These feet are made for walking for now, so that it can walk to its fun.
Where are we taking the taxi to?
So we're taking the taxi to the city center, and then we're going to take another taxi from there to our meetup point at her city center. So it shouldn't be that long. It is quite a difference when you walk out. Anyways, we decided that we're going to go into Juicy Beef for a little. This is Santa Cruz, and it is a bustling town on this Sunday. But we decided we're going to wait in Juicy Beef until our connect comes, because the sun in Santa is a different kind of sun. I'm telling you, no joke. Just absolutely different. So Here comes our ride and we're off.
Pay him 500.
Yes, we're here. I can hear the water running up in the distance over there. Can't wait to get over there. So this is us. We're early, and that's our party up there, just over my shoulder, and my princessa. Yes, it is what it is. Yeah, so we're at the lovely Breadnut Valley in St. Elizabeth. I've just been told it's 48 acres of just lovely, pristine forest and nature. So we're going to try and see how much of it we can manage to explore today. They have some nice tents, they have camping facilities, they have lodges or cabins. So it's all nice and good. And it's close to the Magati Hydro Station. You can see some of the pipelines of it just over there in the distance. Yeah, so it's a good start for our adventure. Hiking, okay. So I guess the next adventure is a hike. So we're going to take the hike on up the hill. My goodness, that is such a beautiful backdrop. Look at it. And look at, listen. Oh, and there is a step here to take you down there if you want to go down as well. But that is gorgeous, the backdrop over there.
Better than wireless.
You think so? We're coming up! So there's the steps to go down, and you can walk to go over there and up there. There's another, up in the far distance up there, it looks like another clear swim spot. There's one just here on the hill, and there's one down here where that couple is. And there's another one further down. This is amazing. I'm so excited. And I'm hoping that this water is warm. She's not leaving us behind. Listen, I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Yep. It's going to be an exciting day. But we're going on the hike.
And we'll see you at the top.
Thank you. So we found the spot where we are going to stop. We think we're going to chill here for the day.
All right.
See you. Take care. Bye. And so that's what it looks like. Yeah. Let's show it to you. And can you see that fall over there? And that's where we're going. So we're going to go and enjoy it and let you see the canopy above us. We're showing the canopy above us, the beauty around us. And we're coming now. And I hear that the water is cold. So we're going to brave it down there now. We're heading out. We are definitely on a mission to explore Jamaica, and we intend to take it one R&R secluded spot at a time, or one already explored and well visited site, so that we can explore the island and take it in our strides. And I'm sure that no matter how much we explore, we'll never manage to get through everything in the next couple of years. So we will continue our adventure, and we will share them with you as we find new spots, so that whether you're here already in Jamaica, or when you come to visit, or when you return, you'll be able to also go to these places and enjoy the beauty that Jamaica has to offer. We are closing out the celebration of Shavuot, and so we've got some stew, chicken, and we've got some flatbread over here, and we're going to just have a nice meal and give Yah thanks for our opportunity to celebrate yet another Shavuot. We're making it a chillaxing Sunday today. It's raining intermittently outside, and it's a little bit overcast, and so we decided that we're just going to do the same inside in terms of activities and things. But there was one activity that we needed to do.
We're going to be making hair butter.
Yeah, we've not had any in a little while. And we haven't made any since we've gotten here, and we've run out of the supply that we had. So we do have the ingredients. for them, so we're going to make. But this time, it's going to be done with a twist. So what's the twist?
We're making 2 separate butters for each of our hair. For example, I don't like eucalyptus oil scent, and my mom doesn't like overpowering scents, but I do, and she likes eucalyptus oil. So we're making it specifically for our hair type and what we like in our hair and how we like it to feel in our hair.
Yeah. And you don't like mango butter, for example.
But I like cocoa and shea butter.
And I like to have my mango butter and less cocoa butter in my hair. Don't mind it on my skin, but don't want as much in my hair.
And I like more shea butter in my hair.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing now. So we're just going to show you some of our the supplies that we're using, and then we're going to show you how we do the mixing.
So we'll see you then. So for my hair butter, I'm going to be using cocoa butter, shea butter, rose water, peppermint oil, vitamin E oil, tea tree oil, and olive oil. And all of that is going to fit in this container that I reused.
Okay. So how much of the things are you going to be using?
Well, I'm using about 4 tablespoons of this, 2 of this, a tablespoon for this, this, and this.
So for the oils?
Yeah, a few drops of vitamin E oil and a few drops of peppermint oil.
And how much of the rose water are you using?
Oh, about a couple of these.
Okay.
I'm just going to eye it like I usually do when I mix things.
Okay, so you're going to eye the rose water. Okay.
But for whoever wants to make it, you can watch along. But I'd recommend waiting until we're finished before you mix, just in case you make any wrong moves.
Okay. And then I will do mine. I need to get my container out.
But most of these you can probably find in a local hair shop. If not, you can order it. It's not as expensive to order when you buy the big one.
Okay.
It depends how much you're making.
For those people who might want to ask, we don't know how much these cost in Jamaica, because these are things that we had shipped along with us to come, so we haven't had to purchase any of them yet here. So when we do have to, then we'll see how that goes when we get to that point. But the supply we brought is supposed to last us for quite a while. So we're getting ready?
Yeah.
And to melt the butters, you're going to do...
I'm going to use a hot water melt on the stove.
So a hot water bath, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just need like a metal ball. You put the butters or whatever you're melting in there. Don't mix the oil until it's melted. And then you put it on a pot of hot water while the flame is still up. And you let it melt, you mix it in with it. And when it's melted, you take it off, you mix the oil in, and then you whip. And we'll show you all of those processes in 3, 2, 1. I've now started the melting process by putting my pan in the pot to melt. We did decide to put Vaseline in there, so it's more moisturizing. And we'll show you when it's melted. It's now melted, so I'm going to add my oils and mix out the last pieces. First thing I'm putting in is rose water. And just fill up the lid twice if I'm pouring. There should be enough. Next I'm going to put a couple drops of my peppermint oil. Just for the smell. Tea tree oil. Olive oil. And last but not least, vitamin E oil. Now I'm going to mix it up. Now the next time you'll see it starting to be whipped. So I'm putting this paper towel over here so it doesn't splat everywhere, and I'm going to start whipping. make sure you put it down before you start the thing, because it's going to start problem. So you just want to keep mixing it around. You can use a whisk, but it will take a couple hours. So it's now at the consistency that I want it to be. I put it in the freezer so it speeds up the process. This is what it looks like. I'm going to give it a once over on the lower mode.
Is that pretty enough for you?
Yeah. So I'm going to clean off the whisk bottoms. I'm going to clean off the whisking tool, and then I'm going to pipe it into my container. For the aesthetics of my body butter, I'm going to be piping it into a piping bag, with a piping bag into the container. I made a quick DIY piping bag, so I'm going to put my product in there. So I'm just going to fold it over like this. I'm going to use this, since I have it, as my holding tool. Show you once the piping is done. It did kind of melt, but that's okay. It was very fun for the process. I'm going to just let this cool in the freezer.
Thanks for staying with us on this another episode of Life with the Jam Fam. It was a pleasure spending time with you today, and bye for now. See you in the next one.